something you should really try. Hiking is an amazing experience and helps the human body and mind. I personally love to go hiking and feel it's an amazing experience. There's so many trails out there in places like Arizona and New Mexico that push you to your limits and make your legs feel like jello at the end of the hike. Today I'm going to talk about how hiking can improve your mood, how it can make you a creative person, how it helps you keep fit, and how it helps you to stay in the present. The benefits of hiking seem like an endless list, but if we talked about them all, we'd be here all day long. Hiking helps boost your mood, especially when you're having a bad day. When you're hiking a mountain and you reach the peak of where you're going and you look out over that view, it's the most stress-relieving thing that you can have. In an article by WebMD, it states, research shows that hiking has a positive impact on combating the symptoms of stress and anxiety, says Gregory A. Miller, president of the American Hiking Society. Being in nature is ingrained in our DNA, and sometimes we forget that. Hiking is a truly beautiful thing, and it helps free your mind while you're out there on that trail, relieving you of all your stress that's been building up throughout the days or weeks or whatever has been going on in your life. It's like a tranquil experience to be out there with nature, and if you have any partners while you're hiking, it's even better. Being a hiker can make you a creative person. While you're out there hiking, you have to use your head in a variety of different ways, whether it being how to ration your supplies, where to place your foot so that you don't slip and fall down the trail. In an article by the Huffington Post, it states, research shows that spending time outdoors increases attention spans and creative problem-solving skills as much as 50%. That is a huge increase in the amount of brain activity that you use while you're hiking. Being outdoors makes you mentally challenge yourself in so many different ways that you don't even realize. In the article, it also states, the authors of the study also point out that the results may have as much to do with unplugging from technology as they do spending time outside. This is showing that interacting with nature has real measurable benefits to creative problem solving. By getting away from all the technology of your television, your phones, your computers, whatever the case may be, you stare at the world and you see it in a completely different way. Do you consider yourself to be a shaped person, or do you think yourself that you're fat? Hiking will be able to help you with those issues. Hiking is a very physically demanding activity that requires a lot of lower body and core strength. Most trails you can go on from a quarter mile to 3 miles depending on how much you want to push yourself. In an article by the Huffington Post, it states just 1 hour of trekking can burn over 500 calories depending on the level of incline and the weight of the pack you're carrying. Hiking on a trail is much softer on your joints than running on concrete, as the earth will compress underneath your feet and concrete won't. In an article, it states logging cardio in the form of hiking can lower blood pressure by 4 to 10 points and reduce the danger of heart disease, diabetes, and strokes for those that are high at risk. Going hiking will put your body in an extreme shape of build that, if you take up on a regular basis, will help not just your outwards appearance but your internal features as well. Have you ever felt yourself getting lost throughout the day? Like you have so much going on that you're stressed out, or you feel yourself drifting into a trance, like a state where you're zoned out? Hiking can help you feel as if you're in the moment. It can help you feel as if the worries of the world cannot bother you at that moment, but just there in that place in the serenity. In the article by MGB, it states, additionally, walking meditation is a common Buddhist practice where the goal is simply to walk and be present with every step we take. By going hiking and focusing your mind on what you're doing and just putting that one foot in front of the other will let you just be in that moment. You won't be thinking about everything else in life, what you're doing, your job, school. You'll be thinking about that step in front of you, make sure you're placing it in the right place, and the journey ahead. And by doing that, we'll be completely stress-free. Hiking has always been a great way for me to get away from my problems and keep in shape. Finding new trails all the time and exploring the outdoors is a great adventure that keeps us active. As we discussed, hiking can help you improve your mood, can make you a creative person, can help keep you fit, and it keeps you in the present. If you want to experience a great hike for yourself, there's a trail right outside of Las Cruces called the Picacho Peak Trail. It's an amazing trail, and it's gonna push you to your limits, I'll tell you that much. It'll definitely make your legs hurt at the end of the hike. The benefits of hiking are so great, and if you were to pick it up, I'm sure it's something that you would definitely fall in love with.